Today we will be looking at 3 things that can help your marriage grow, that can help you in your marriage, that marriage that you are. We'll be talking about, we'll be sharing on 3 things that can help you. And I said 3 things that bond marriage together. Yes, we have 3 things that bond marriage together that I will be sharing with you. I'll be sharing with us today on this video. So please, if you are new to this channel, please subscribe, put in your comments, like and share. Thank you very, very much. I do appreciate. Okay, now number 1 is effective communication. You see, in your relationship, in your marriage, now don't look down on effective communication. You can, in all that you do in marriage especially, you cannot overemphasize the importance of effective communication. Not just to communicate, no, but communicating effectively. Okay, communicating effectively. Now, when you are communicating with your partner, how do you communicate? The things that you are saying, how do you say it? How do you go about it? Okay, now communication, like we all know, involve 2 parties. Communication involves 2 persons. Okay, then when you are having a conversation, it involves 2 persons. You cannot have a conversation where you just talk and you go, and she just talk and she go. Okay, no, you cannot have a good communication like that. So you are expected to talk while your partner is listening, and the other way around, you are expected to talk while the other party is listening. So if you can do this thing in your relationship, listening to her talking, listening to him talking, excuse me, okay, then you can have a very good relationship. You can have a very good communication in your marriage. Okay, then you get to understand each other more. See, now when you are, it takes 2 to have a conversation. It takes 2 people to have a conversation. Okay, now when you are having a good conversation and effective communication, how do you communicate? There are things you can use to communicate. You can use SMS to communicate. Okay, you can use SMS to communicate. You can do other social media platforms that you have to communicate, to have a conversation with your partner. I tell you, you can also have a conversation. You can also communicate through one-on-one, eyeball to eyeball. You can have communication. All right, you can do mail. Have you ever tried doing mail to your partner while you communicate, while you're trying to let her know some things? Have you ever tried mail? You can just try mail. You can just try SMS. You see, and see how it will bring up some new things in your marriage. Okay, number 1, I said effective communication. Number 2, I said good sex. Yes, I know this topic, plenty people are shy away from it. You don't want to talk about sex in your marriage. How you are already married? All right, this is where big issue comes in your marriage. This is where big issue comes in. You don't know, you overlook the area of talking about sex in your marriage. You see it as either you see it as a sin, talking about it, that is as a Christian, as it's not too good to talk about it now that you are married. But can I tell you something? While you were still dating, you do talk about it. All right, you do talk about it. Now that you are married, you feel that, oh, I've gotten all what I want, there's no need of talking about it. Then you begin to have issues in your marriage. You see, you must talk about it. Good sex is important in your marriage. Don't just do because you want to do, and you just do and go, because you want to do and you just do and go. When you finish doing, or when you are about to do you bother? Do you care? Do you mind to find out the previous one, how it went? Do you find out if she or he is a little bit okay with it? Do you understand? So find out. There are levels we can really talk about on this issue of in this marriage of a thing, because of the platform. But you see, it is very, very important that you have good sex in your marriage. And lastly, number 3, I say, of course, money. You see, money is important, yes, but money is not everything. You see, you find out that the things that I've put down, the things that I'm sharing with you right now, I listed money to be the least, to be the last. Okay, money is important, but it's not everything in your marriage. You see, your wife or your woman can stay with you without money. Yes, your wife can stay with you without money, but when you take away effective communication, I tell you, your wife is going gradually. When you take away good sex, your wife is going gradually. In fact, she has gone far gradually. If there is anything like that, she has gone far. When you take away good sex, you take away effective communication, you find out that your marriage is gone. Okay, so money, while looking for money, okay, try as much as possible to balance this thing. You see, these little things go a very, very long way. It go a very long way in your marriage. It can kill a marriage. It can destroy a marriage. So it can destroy a marriage if you refuse to understand these little things. If you refuse to do these little things that I'm sharing with you now, it can just destroy your marriage. But when you do these little things, you see how it will help your marriage up. It will blaze up your marriage again. You see, now when looking for money, at the same time, try and do those things so that you will not go and look for money. By the time you are back, your wife is gone. Okay, it is very important. Now, in sex, in marriage, have you ever wondered why you off the light, you blind the window, and you off the light? Everywhere is black, everywhere is blackout now. Have you ever wondered why now you do these things? And these are the things before getting married you don't do it. Alright, you don't go light off, you don't go dark, before doing it. Why now in marriage you now choose to do this? These are some little things where I will be sharing more light on these things, how it can actually affect your marriage. See, the area of sex in relationship, you need to know. Have you ever find out when you ought to have sex with your partner? Have you ever? Or you just come, you just do what you want to do and go. You just feel like, oh, today I want to do, I don't care about how my partner feels or what. See, it is very, very important to know when to do. You see, because it's a pleasure. See, I often say that sex in marriage is not for making babies. I tell you true, it's not at all. If it's for making babies, after making your babies, after having all the baby, why do you still have sex in your marriage? Okay, so I'll be doing another video on this same topic. Now, I'll be doing another video on this same topic that will help you see. It will help you, it will help you to manage your marriage, to help you to help your marriage move forward. Okay, sex in marriage is not for making babies. If it were for making babies, after making all your babies, you would have stopped and say, oh, I'm not having sex again. Okay, you are done. So sex in marriage is not just having babies. And like I often said that marriage is meant to be enjoyed, not to be endured. Even though there's an endurance, there's a place to endure in marriage, but it's not meant to be endured at all. It is meant to be enjoyed. Okay, so I'll see you on my next video where I'll be putting more light to some things that you are not doing in your marriage life that is affecting your marriage gradually. Thank you very much. God bless you.